Hi, I'm Chrissy and I'm here with Jamie. Today we're going to be talking about Certified Customs Specialist and Certified Export Specialist. Welcome to Trade Buzz. Jamie, what are CCS and CES certifications and what role do they play in global trade?
Yeah, the customs specialist or the export specialist are special certifications that have been, certain organizations, accreditation organizations have put those out there. They're not officially from customs, but they are from organizations that are closely linked with customs or with the export side. And really what it is it's an opportunity for those individuals to take, rigorous coursework and then take an exam that gives them a certificate that really shows that they've done their due diligence to really learn about the industry and become up to speed on the industry. And it really does help as a professional credential that shows that, someone knows what they're talking about. And it can be a really big support in the career process of ultimately trying to become a licensed customs broker.
And where do certifications fall short when it comes to real world compliance?
Well, a certification is great, and you will go through the training and you'll get understand the regulations maybe a little better as you go through it and give some good examples that can drive to that certification, but you can't take the place of real world. Mm-hmm. And the day-to-day, sometimes customs will say something, but then what they do in actuality is a little different, and companies can be the same way. The practical doesn't always follow suit with what maybe what the regular, the process says. And so it is important to get this certification, but it's also really important to tie that in with that real world practical experience. I usually recommend the CCS and the CES to individuals that maybe haven't been in our space before and are trying to learn it. It's a really great way of learning about our industry.
Absolutely. And what should companies look for when building trade compliance expertise?
Training is always really important. The regulations are constantly changing, and being able to make sure all of your individuals from the organization understand those updates and those changes. So really what these certifications do, and even to a certain extent, the becoming a licensed broker, is just knowing where to go to find the answers. And so that's really what I think the certification does the most, is it helps give you the basic framework, but also the regulatory references, so that if you do have a question, you know where to go and where to find those. And that is always important. But I would say years ago, I hired someone, had a master's degree. They had the CCS, they had the CES, they were a licensed customs broker. Mm-hmm. I hired them, and the first day I asked them to go do something, they had no idea what they were doing. They had never really done it before. Mm-hmm. And so as much as you can certify and document and everything, someone might just be really good at taking tests, or a really good student and do well on everything and pass everything, but not have that practical real world experience. So I think the marriage of both is the best way to drive for success.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining Trade Buzz.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And stay vigilant.